and remain standing for a moment of silent meditation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Mackenzie Zerby.
And I'm Gabrielle Schecker, and here's today's announcements. Today is Thursday, December 20th, day 1. The Life Skills Coffee Cart will come around today during first period. Junior high writing camp is today. Sophomores' blue mountain candles are in. Pick them up in room 308. The Reading Club is having Ugly Sweater contest tomorrow. It costs $1 to participate. Subway is awarding a scholarship to eligible seniors who worked at their restaurant. Deadline to apply is December 21st. Stop in the guidance office if interested. If any student lost a phone outside the school gates, stop in the principal's office. Any senior looking for community service project hours should stop by the office. And here's today's news.
As we quickly approach the break, the Christmas spirit radiates through the hallways. Of course, Trout and Mr. Forspringer are feeling super jolly around this time of year. For the final installment of Tool Time for 2018, the dynamic duo, with help of videographer Tyler Barnhart, would like to share some holiday cheer with our viewers.
What are you doing, Trout?
I'm trying to spruce up the shop a little bit for Christmas.
It could really use it. It's looking really bare around here.
Yeah, I know. It's really bumming me out.
You know, getting ready for Christmas, I think we got to start out with a tree.
That's a good idea. You know what? I think this will call for another episode of Tool Time with Trout.
Is that Logan and Troutman?
Oh.
Holy cow. What are you guys doing here?
Came to pick out a tree. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, this is that nice tree farm I heard so much about here. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at some of these right in through here. Troutman, it looks like we're at it again somehow, and it's Christmas time, and we're out in the woods here, but we're not out in the woods. Where's this nice tree farm again?
Oh, we're at my great Aunt Diane's.
Oh, that's right. Great Aunt Diane's. This place is great here. Now, what are you looking for? Like, what size tree are you looking for?
Oh, I was lining up one of those suckers up here.
Oh, man, that's a big one. You can fit a lot of lights and ornaments on that.
Yeah.
But where are you putting this tree?
Gonna drag it back down to the shop.
Oh, back down to the wood shop. Yeah, you did mention about getting a little more festive down there, but yikes, I don't think that's going to fit through the back doors. Maybe, one of these little more manageable trees in through here would be a little bit better.
I like this one over here. I like this one.
Ooh, that looks full. Looks pretty nice. Has a good shape to it.
Yeah.
But here's the problem, Trout. Your saw. See this big 2-man saw here? This is for out west when they're sawing down trees on the frontier and stuff. This thing, next thing you know, you'll be unearthing that. I got some better options for you, all right? We look over here. Personally, I'm a fan of the chainsaw. My dad told me to work smarter, not harder, but if you're not careful with this, you're going to be down in Shamokin Yar, and it's going to ruin your Christmas. Santa's not even going to give you coal in your stocking. He's going to give you a bunch of bandages to keep changing, all right? So, I also have this. Probably one of the oldest woodworking tools to bring down trees is the traditional hatchet. Now, this is great too, but again, people get crazy. They're swinging these things all over the place. Next thing you know, you're in a smoking hospital, ruining the Christmas. That's not good. So I think for this job, this traditional bow saw would be perfect. I actually was working at a tree farm one time, and they would give these to all the customers, and everyone seemed to work out pretty good.
It's pretty safe to me.
Yeah, so maybe give that a whirl here. Ooh, that looks like a nice one, Trout. Go get her.
Timber!
Wow, Trout, you picked a good one. This is going to look great in the shop.
Oh, this is nice, and like I said, nice and full, man. That's perfect. Well, I guess you guys got to haul that down. I'm going to stick around out here, and I'm going to find the perfect one.
I just hope there's no critters in here for it.
Ooh, yikes. I'm going to shake mine before. Good luck with that. All right, you guys keep up the good work. I'll see you back down in the shop tomorrow.
You know what, Logan? This tree's a dandy.
It really is nice. Did we check for critters out there? Don't
I thought you did.
No. Let's look. This could
Oh,
be like
man.
that movie with the
Look at
squirrels
this
coming out of the tree. Oh, what is that? Trump, there's a Thanksgiving turkey in here.
Oh boy. Oh, let's get rid of that. You know what? We need to get this tree topper on there, don't you think?
Yeah, we gotta get some real decorations on there. Let me get my chair.
Whoa, 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 guys. Whoa, I like what I'm seeing here, but I do not like what I'm seeing there. Oh, should have a field day with this set up. The thing will kick right out on you. I'd say we get rid of this because, let's face it, you don't want to be in the hospital for the holidays. I think this is a little bit safer here, Logan, here. Try this out. This is what's called a ladder.
Oh.
Now you can get right up on there, and I'll even hold it for you. Get that topper on. This place is looking great. Looking good with that tree topper.
There we go.
Oh, that's top notch
Looking
right
pretty
there.
good.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, let's step back and take a look at here. What else? I see you got the lights on there. Alrighty, that's looking good too. But remember, if you got animals around the house, you gotta make sure they're not in there nipping at that.
Gotta make sure this tree stays watered too. That's a big part of it.
Oh, Logan, that's true. Yeah, this Logan's a smart one here. He knows. And I did see the tree's a little bit low, so we should probably get some water in that before we have a big accident on our hands, Troutman.
That's right. That was a good call, Logan, telling us to water the tree.
Yeah, because, I mean, did you know that between 2016 and 2017, firefighters responded to an average of 170 house fires caused by dry Christmas trees?
There was almost over 4 deaths, 15 injuries, over $12 million in damage.
Every year.
Only you could prevent Christmas tree fires.
I'll tell you what, the shop's really in the Christmas spirit this year.
Man, I don't think it's ever looked better.
Oh yeah, I know. Come on, guys, bring it in.
From all of us here at Tool Time with Trout, we'd like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
With Sammy N Sports.
Winter sports are in full swing, but the all Heartland team was announced for football. The Big Red had 11 members that made the cut. First team honors include Colin Herb, Mike Mikowski, and Billy Anderson for offensive line, Jack Chapman and Nick Troutman for outside linebackers, Mike Hood for defensive end, and Avery Demko for defensive back. All Heartland's second team includes Zach Artman and Brad Shurock for offensive line, and Logan Wills for offensive line as well as tight end. Johnny Ayers was special teams, offensive and defensive second team, earning a spot as running back, inside linebacker, and punter. Honorable mentions for quarterback, Tom Reisinger. For defensive tackles, Colin Herb. For defensive ends, Logan Wills. And for defensive backs, Noah Burkowski.
Honorable mentions for special teams, Shaden Winder. And congratulations to Mount Carmel Area's coach, John Dara, for being named the Heartland Conference Coach of the Year. Congratulations to all. Last night's scores, varsity girls basketball hosted Loyalsock and had a tough loss 68-32, but high scorer was Lauren Shedleski with 15 points and Danny Ray Reno with 12. Tonight in sports, junior high wrestling travels to Bloomsburg at 5:30. Varsity wrestling travels to Bloomsburg at 7 p.m. And back to Gabby at the news desk.
Thanks, Sammy. The end of the second marking period is fast approaching, which means midterms will soon be underway. Although you may have a nice winter break, you should think about hitting the books at least a little bit. These important exams are 20% of students' final grade and will be on the second marking period report card. The midterm schedule has been announced and is as follows. Language and humanities are set for Tuesday, January 8th. Social studies and English are Wednesday, January 9th. Math and science are Thursday, January 10th. And conflicts and makeup tests are taken on Friday, January 11th. Tomorrow is an early dismissal day, and students and staff are on winter break until Thursday, January 3rd. Enjoy the break, but come back prepared for the end of the marking period and midterm exams. And here's today's lunch. Today's lunch is popcorn chicken with sliced bread, mashed potatoes with gravy, corn, blueberries, assorted juice, choice of milk. And tomorrow's breakfast is egg, ham, and cheese muffin, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice of fruit, and low-fat milk.
That's it for today.
Remember the schedule for the midterms.
If you forget the dates.
Have a great Thursday, MCA.